Okay, Oussama, slow down, please. I don't have a butt. God didn't give me a butt, Oussama.
How ironic. Right after Debbie said she had no butt, she fell off the ass. Did anyone check her neck? Is her neck okay? Ooh, Debbie's first full day at Usama's family's home was rough, to say the least. It started off on a bad note.
They put upholstery on the toilet seat. It's like, no, I can't have that.
Miss Debbie experiencing a number of rude awakenings, literally.
I'm good at making do, but this is making don't, honey.
Including Usama's family revealing that they think she's taking him to the US.
أنا فرحان بزاف وسعيد بأن أسامة غادي يهاجر لأمريكا.
Which Debbie shuts down real quick.
I am moving here permanently. I bought all my things and suitcases to live here forever.
Ooh, Julian, go get your mama. To top it all off, Usama gives Debbie an ultimatum and insults her at the same time.
You are sick.
Let's get into it. Hey 90 Day Fans fam, it's Melicia. Before we get into what I hope is Debbie and Usama's rock bottom, so they can move on, let me give you a quick update on Nicole and Mahmoud.
I'm ready to leave Egypt.
Nicole is at her wit's end with life in Egypt, and she tells Mahmoud she's ready to go back to the States, asking him if he's willing to join if his visa gets approved.
Can't give any answer now. If I go to United States to be with Nicole, I don't sure if people accept me as I'm Egyptian and from Middle East and I'm Muslim. Maybe it's be hard on me. I don't know what to do. It's awful thing in a way. It's we see Nicole.
At least he's open to it, but you know that saying, we take ourselves with us wherever we go. So yeah, a change of location might help temporarily, but the true problems between those two will surface again, no matter where they are in the world.
Today, when I woke up, I felt I aged 10 years, and I looked like I aged 10 years.
All right, let's get into Debbie's stressful first day living at Usama's parents' house. And let's keep in mind, Usama is planning for them to live here for a month or two.
You know, it's very primitive here. The bathroom downstairs, yes, it has a regular toilet, but they put upholstery on the toilet seat. It's like, no, I can't have that.
Just put toilet paper on the seat or squat, Debbie. Wait, no. Just put toilet paper on the seat. We already saw what happened with the donkey.
I've been in third world countries before and, was able to make do. I'm good at making do, but this is making don't, honey. The shower, it's like a hole in the ground with a whole garden hose. It's like, it took an act of God for me to get ready.
I believe her. I could imagine Debbie in there struggling. She goes on to complain about their stairs.
There's no railings on the stairs. I don't know why everyone's not walking around with a neck brace from falling down the damn stairs. This ain't my nest, I'm telling you that right now.
Debbie said, I'm 67 and I ain't used to this. And I'm not about to get used to this either.
Get me the hell out of Chemisette.
And it's one thing if you can't afford a more enjoyable living space for yourself, but it's another when you can. But you're choosing to be uncomfortable because you're sacrificing for your boyfriend, who you don't even kiss. Couldn't be me.
I wanted to express my appreciation for having me here.
Once they head downstairs, Debbie gives Usama's dad some painting tools as a gift. He was extremely grateful for them. But then he brings up his excitement for Usama's bright future in the States.
أنا فرحان بزاف وسعيد بأن أسامة غادي يهاجر لأمريكا.
Which catches Debbie by surprise.
Well, I wanted to explain clearly so everyone's on the same page. Everyone knows I am moving here permanently. I bought all my things.
Usama's sister is looking like her dream just went down the drain. I guess it's just as disappointing for Debbie to learn that, more than likely, Usama's been telling his family that she plans to take him to the US, as it is for his family to learn that that's not her plan. Who knows? They could have tied their future to his move too.
So you wanna stay here? I mean, living USA.
Forever. I don't plan on living here. I plan on living in Rabat and coming here for, a weekend here and there.
I mean, are you okay with that? وسبب جدت باغي زعما تسكن هنا ما عندكش مشكل.
ما عنديش مشكل.
So Oussama saying he has no problem staying in Morocco kind of confuses me. Did his family really just assume that Debbie is taking him to America? Or is he backtracking things now, trying to play it cool? I doubt that they just pulled that out of nowhere.
زعما حنا ديما كنا تنقولوا نمشيو شحال ملي كنا صغار. قرار زعما خديتوه بجوج ولا؟
خداتو هي الاولى عاد انا فكرت فيه واتفقت معاه من بعد.
Okay.
I'm getting big-time mixed signals. I can tell by their facial expressions that they're shocked that I'm moving here. It's like, what kind of song and dance did Oussama tell them?
He told them something. For Usama's dad to sit there on the last episode and say age was never a concern for him, and your 24-year-old son is dating a 67-year-old woman? Come on now. That's concerning to us, and we don't even know Oussama.
Things are contradicting each other again and again. When I arrived in Morocco, he said he wanted me to go home after 1 or 2 months. And now they're saying, oh, I'm taking their son to the United States too. Oussama isn't going to the United States, and that wasn't our plan. And now all of a sudden, everything's going ass backwards.
No pun intended. Let's talk about Debbie's fall off the donkey.
Oh, look at his ears. You want to play with me?
After all the drama at home, Oussama and Debbie go out to the farm to paint. But Debbie sees this donkey and becomes infatuated with it.
Purdy, Purdy, my Purdy.
I guess Pretty is the donkey's name. Either way, Debbie starts singing to it.
Toora-loo-ra-loo-ra, toora-loo-ra-lie, toora-loo.
Wait, let's pause here. I was trying to figure out if Debbie has Oussama involved in this serenade. His hands are stretched out like hers are, but his face is looking like side-eyeing Chloe.
Toora-loo-ra-loo-ra, that's an Irish lullaby.
Debbie is giving off Cinderella in her 60s vibes.
A dream is a wish your heart makes.
Wardrobe and everything, right?
I have always had an affinity for animals, and I connect with them.
Now, I know some of you might be judging Debbie for getting so involved with this donkey, and you might think it's weird. It is different, but I have respect for people who aren't afraid to be themselves and literally do what they want to do, as long as they're not being a creep or hurting anybody. But yeah, what does Dr. Seuss say? We are all a little weird, and life's a little weird. Some people are just more comfortable with expressing their weirdness.
You gonna let Miss Debbie ride you?
But wait, pause. Look at this shot here. She wants to talk about those stairs? This looks like an accident waiting to happen. That little donkey. I'm not riding any animal that's smaller than me.
Not too fat. Oh, Usama. Okay, Usama, slow down, please. I don't have a butt.
At first, I was like, what does her butt have to do with her riding a donkey? Is she talking about cushion-wise? But y'all, I Google everything. So I Googled it. Does your butt help you ride a horse or a donkey better? And for those of you who were clueless to this, like me, if there are any of you, yes, apparently riding engages your glute muscles. So having strong glutes helps. Look at the Learning Channel. Learn something today.
Okay, Oussama, slow down, please. I don't have a butt. God didn't give me a butt, Oussama. You did that on purpose.
I don't do this, no.
Damn it, Oussama.
Okay. I told you to be careful with the donkey. I always told you this because
It's
you will
not
fall.
the donkey, it's you.
No, it's not me. It's not me. I told you
Yeah,
it's not
it's
me.
you, man.
No, Miss Debbie, you had no business getting on that donkey in the first place. At least she's laughing, and her hips, neck, and back are intact.
Lord have mercy, why do I always do something clumsy and podunk? It's like, let me retain my dignity and gather myself up off the ground. But I love animals.
Clearly. Usama and Debbie start to paint, and Debbie brings up looking for apartments in the capital city and making plans for their future so she can feel secure. Something Usama tells her he doesn't want to talk about right now.
Because it's not the right time to talk about plans now. It's
Well-
time for creating.
You can do both at the same time.
No, I can't. I have one mind, not two.
Ooh, attitude? You can see Usama starts to get really irritated by Debbie, and all of a sudden, he just hits below the belt.
But
Right.
you don't take a patient with me.
You think I'm not patient?
Yep. Because you want to do everything right here, right now.
I didn't want you to do it right now. I just wanted you to sketch an outline of our future.
And we just starting. I mean, I will not do everything in one day. Are you crazy?
Debbie, this is when you say, who you calling crazy?
We will not do everything in one day. You are sick. You have like mental sickness or something.
What?
It's 6 times. What's going on with this lady?
I don't get it, man. So you think I'm mentally ill? You're acting real cold-blooded right now.
He is looking like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Y'all remember when we first met Debbie and she opened up about her past experiences with love?
We thought so as little girls, you know. We thought, oh, our Prince Charming's coming. Well, they don't teach you that, you know, sometimes it's the big bad wolf.
See, that's the thing about being free-spirited and open-hearted. It's great, but it can be a double-edged sword if you just allow everybody in because you think they have a heart like you do. It's important to practice discernment because there are wolves out there who will sniff out your kindness and take advantage of it.
I want to talk about serious things, and you act like, oh, you're crazy, you're mentally ill.
So we talk about the plans. Our plan is you will come here and bring me to the USA, and I will go to work there, and we start our life there. We can guarantee the future here. This is our plan, and I will, from this day, never change it. If you don't accept this, we can stop all this.
Well, looks like it's time to pack those bags, Miss Debbie. I'll be darned if I ever live with a man who talks to me like that. It's slick scary. In my opinion, she's now entered into the danger zone. It's time to go. And next week, it looks like things escalate even more between them.
You should be ashamed of yourself the way you treated me.
I'm creepy, I'm bad, I'm ugly, I'm son of a bitch, okay? We were planning to go to the USA, yes or no?
No, it's not about a visa.
You are a liar.
You're a cold-blooded snake.
Based off that clip, it sounds like Usama is saying, at some point, Debbie told him they're going to the US. Whatever. We'll see as the saga continues. One thing I do know though, I can't wait for this tell-all. I need a real-time update. All right, 90 Day Fans fam, make sure you stick with ET because we are covering it all. I will see you next time.